How about we stop putting adoptive parents on a fucking pedestal? Like, oh, they got them a few cute sentimental presents. Oh, they must be perfect little angels. Because the reality is that Brandon and Teresa are parents, they're humans, they make mistakes just like anybody else. Just like Caitlin and Tyler from Teen Mom. But that doesn't erase the very harmful and coercive tactics that they used and the bait and switch of, oh yeah, we'll do an open adoption, only to close it like the majority of open adoptions in America that get closed after the first few years. And typically it's not because of abuse or unsafe situations. It's just gotten a little too difficult for the adoptive parents. Or they use the excuses of, like, oh, well, the kid is having behaviors after the visit, so, like, it must be upsetting them. I think it's really freaking telling when you have people on here literally demonizing the decision of children who were in a crisis situation to kind of justify Brandon and Teresa's behavior and the course of tactics that they use to get the child of their dreams. And you use every excuse in the book to justify closing an adoption when the reality is that as long as it is safe to do so, open adoptions are typically in the best interests of the child. That doesn't mean that these dynamics are going to be easy to juggle. It takes a lot of dedication and work from both sets of parents, just like in a divorced couple. Like, would it be easier not having to split holidays and birthdays every year? Yeah. But is that in the best interests of the child? Typically, no. We all do anything to keep demonizing birth parents when obviously they are capable parents and have raised several other children successfully. So, kind of telling that they can't do visitations, especially in this day and age when there are so many different ways to do visitations, whether it's in public meetups, phone calls, emails, whatever it is. And you all need to remember that birth parents who are pursuing open adoption are doing what any other devoted parent would do. And y'all will be calling them POSs if they didn't do everything in their power to try to open it back up, like talking about it publicly using their platform. You'd make BS excuses for that, saying they're not putting in enough effort. So they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. But sure, Brandon and Teresa are great, no matter what.